Awesome. Welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for that great introduction, Saki. I don't deserve a great introduction like that. I'm just one of you guys. We're just all together in this and all trying to achieve great things and achieve them together rather than trying to do it ourselves. So, yeah, I mean, as Saki mentioned about my background, I'm been in business all my life. I've never really actually had a job, to be honest, because I graduated and then I just ended up getting a post office and ran that for many years. Became a
Hello.
property consultant. So kind of, being property is my game, and obviously I help people actually, invest in property. And the way I see it right now, the way markets are and the way the whole property industry is, it's a bit slow. And also something really stuck to me. I was having a conversation with a guy that's got like hundreds of properties. Over the weekend, I was spending the day with him, just having a little mastermind. And he said, Rush, when we started, I mean, he started in property way in early 2000s. So when we started, property was the only really good store of value where we can actually keep our money, free from inflation and also actually multiply it because it was growing at such a good rate, the values of property. And banks were refinancing. So overall, property was the thing. And he goes, like, Rush, more recently, there's so much more out there where you can store your money and it doesn't, inflate. The value of it doesn't go down. So he uses things like watches, things like even speakers. He buys expensive $25,000 speakers, and he just says, my money's better sitting there on a speaker, and I can sell that speaker on 5 years later for the same value or even more. Whereas if he had kept that £25,000 in the bank, it would have depreciated. The value of it would have actually gone down. That really stuck with me, and this is where I see this opportunity. Where when I speak to people and they say, Rush, where can we kind of store money and actually multiply our money? I think we've got such a great opportunity at hand here where we kind of not really putting too much in, because I know, I mean, in property, to make say £10,000, you need to put in probably 30, 40, £50,000 if you want to make a £10,000 profit. And also on the monthly side. And the way I see it here and why I'm so passionate about this opportunity is that it allows you to start from little as, 0.02 BTC, which is around $160, $180. So under $200, you can actually start a business which gives you the opportunity to not only save money on traveling, but also the opportunity to actually advertise your business, whether if it's a network marketing business or whether if it's a service you provide to a whole, whole audience around the globe, which is growing day by day. And all these guys, it's guaranteed that they're all businessmen. They're in this particular platform because they know network marketing. So it kind of gives you the platform to expand your network too, not just to earn money. And obviously, thirdly, it gives you the free position in the matrix, which allows you to actually accumulate Bitcoin. And for those of you who know Bitcoin, and for me right now, it's one of the best store of values, on the planet right now, because, if you look at money sitting in a bank, it's kind of depreciating in value. So, you might as well let it sit in Bitcoin. It's like buying digital gold. And, over the years, the value is only going to go up. And we'll go through those details. And if anybody has any questions about Bitcoin, what's happening with it next year with the halving and difficulty rate, and, talk to one of us, one of the leaders. But I'll make a start. That was quite a long little, I was just, because I was speaking to that guy and it really stuck to my head. So yeah, welcome to my Fifo, guys. So what is my Fifo? So my Fifo it typifies this, so the F is family. Why we do everything for most of us, like for me, especially myself, it's my children, my wife. That is my reason why I do everything. So family for me is the reason. And obviously that's what actually inspires me every morning to get up at 5:30, have a sleep late. Today I probably won't sleep till about 11 o'clock, but I'll still be up at 5. I jump out of bed because my family is my inspiration. And why I do this is for freedom, not just financial, but freedom to do what I want, when I want, with who I want. And, you know, that's very, very important to me. And I think most people would love to do that. And also it allows me to build an organization. So I have my own network of businessmen, of friends and family who I can help actually achieve the same at the same level as they want to. And, you know, it's all done in one place. It's all in one place. So I really, really love that. I really awesomely appreciate the company coming up with the name like that. So the mission statement for Fifo is, you know, my Fifo exists to provide a social marketing, travel and advertising platform whose mission is to empower every person and every small business on the planet to achieve more. We strive to create local opportunity for small businesses and networkers alike for their growth and impact in every country around the world with the presence of our social media platform. The vision of the company is, you know, the company recognized the changing market, industry, the environment in the technology space. So using our unlimited passion for technology, content, and services to deliver groundbreaking online platform to help people connect with friends, family, local businesses, and keep up to date with the local community. So it kind of gives us a platform which allows you to do many, many things. And we'll kind of go through that through the presentation. So first of all, let's just talk about one of the biggest industries on the planet today, digital advertising. You know, advertising is moving away from the traditional way where businesses and people advertised, you know, I'm talking about leaflets, I'm talking about newspapers, I'm talking about even TV ads. You know, slowly, everything is moving towards your phone is where you're getting your advertising, or your computer on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, you name it. These are all free platforms. Where do they make their money from? Is the ads that we see on them. And it's just a better way to do it. I actually use it myself. And, you know, it's more targeted, and you actually are showing your business or showing your advertisement to people that you really are targeting. So it's actually an awesome way to do it. And if you look at the growth of the industry, so from 2014 up until this year, you know, it's just under 700 billion. And obviously it's predicted to just grow and hit almost, you know, just over 7.5 billion, which is crazy. It's almost $1 trillion worth of industry, guys. And we've got a part of that. And then the hotel industry, again, you know, if we look at the whole travel industry, it's just gone crazy over the last 5 to 10 years. And, you know, we are traveling more and more and more because, you know, it's more affordable and it's easily available. You know, there's hundreds of flights. I mean, I live near Heathrow Airport, and, you know, there's a plane leaving every minute. There's 4 or 5 planes going every minute. It's absolutely mental. And if you have a look at the stats, you know, that internationally in 2016, you know, 46 million more overnight visitors traveled compared to 2015. That's just in 1 year, guys. And this number is continually growing. And why do we travel? Obviously, we enjoy it. You know, every time we're on holiday, every time I go on holiday with my kids, there's no other feeling like it. We love traveling. So imagine getting paid for that. And, you know, the biggest marketing at the moment is actually active social marketing. You know, if we look at the industry of network marketing, it's growing at such a great rate. And I believe, you know, some of the great businessmen say that it will be the industry that will survive all this AI taking over jobs. It will survive all these companies being wiped out. You know, there's so many high street brands closing down. And it's given us the opportunity to actually help people to create our own companies. It's absolutely crazy. And the starting rate is, you know, as I said, with this particular opportunity, you can start from little as under $200. And it gives you a full-fledged business. And, you know, this is just growing. And if you think of the other side of it, why we're kind of talking about active social marketing, is we do it every day, you know, like we go to a restaurant, we all take pictures of our food or take pictures of ourselves, tag ourselves, check ourselves in. So we're really effectively promoting that restaurant, or we're promoting that movie that we're going to watch. Everyone's talking about the Joker at the moment. So, you know, if I posted that I'm going to see the Joker, a friend goes and sees it, is that company going to pay me? No. Here, we're actually getting paid to advertise, help the company grow. We actually get paid. So this is what Fifo, my Fifo, is all about. It actually gives us a combination of all three industries. So that's over, you know, $1 trillion and dollars of business. And even if we have a small pie of it, you know, I'd love to just even have a small pie. So if you think about it, somebody gave me an example of booking.com, you know, when they first launched in late 90s. If they had said to you that, look, we'll kind of give you a penny for every night that's booked, you know, I'll show you the figure. I think it's like 15 million bookings a day. So imagine that you'd be getting paid $15,000 a day if booking.com paid you a penny for every booking when they first started. And here we've got the chance to actually have that. So, you know, we've got the chance to be a part of companies like YouTube, Facebook, Google, booking.com, Expedia, in a combination. So we can actually be part of a social platform, social network, which allows us to kind of earn what people are making on these platforms at an early stage. Bitcoin, you know, I've already spoke about this. For me, it's one of the biggest store of value at the moment, which kind of keeps your money, I believe, really, really safe. You know, we in the property industry right now, we all are talking about the next recession coming, Brexit being the trigger for it. You know, the market's actually slowed down. The signs are all there. Obviously, don't take my word for it. You know, I'm only going with the conversations we have in the property network. But what happens if your money is sitting in the bank, guys? What will happen to it? Just like Greece, you know, the bank can just take your money. They shut up shops. That's, sorry, mate, your money's gone. If you've got it in Bitcoin, it's stored securely and nobody can access it. No industry, no bank, no government. It's actually your money and it's in your hands, which is what I love about Bitcoin. So this opportunity allows us to actually accumulate Bitcoin. So the different stages of the company, we've obviously are at the launch period at the moment, which is stage one. The aim is to hit 5,000 members. Once the company has 5,000 active members who are actually helping promote the platform, the hotel platform, the hotel booking platform will go live. And, you know, we're already over 2,000 members in 10 different countries. And the third stage is once we've actually got across the globe a bit, we've got around, you know, 40,000, 50,000 members. Then the idea is to launch advertising from big corporations on this platform. And, you know, you can kind of see where this is heading on that side. Right, hotels. So this is what I was talking about, you know, over every day, kind of more than 1.5 million rooms are reserved on just booking.com, guys. And we all book it all ourselves as well. And do you get paid? No. So this is where my Fifo comes in. You know, we get the chance to book holidays ourselves as well as helping people book, and you get paid. It's amazing, guys. It's amazing. So for the hotel booking side of it, it's monthly cash bonuses for the elite members. I'll go through what the elite member requirement is. It gives you the chance to help your friends, family save money on hotel bookings on the My Fifo site and get paid for it. My Fifo will give you a 5% as a referral every time someone you recommend to the site. And also, obviously, you've got the option to accumulate Bitcoin through the matrix side of it, which we'll go through in a minute. So for me, when I saw this absolutely blew my mind. I mean, like, you know, I've actually brought Bitcoin, I've brought Ethereum, you know, I have cryptocurrency, but here, you know, I bought it and the value goes down. I kind of start to think, oh, well, the value's going down. But here it allows you to actually accumulate Bitcoin without having to pay for it. It gives you, sorry, guys, could you just mute yourself? And if you do have questions, we can unmute ourselves at the end. It gives you the chance to accumulate BTC again and again and again. So how can you make up to 10 BTC again and again and again? So let's have a look. So it starts off with you. Obviously, you get yourself on the platform, you get yourself some advertising credits, which starts at 0.02 BTC. At today's value, it's probably around $170. What do you get for that? You actually get advertising credits, which allow you to advertise your business, your service, your charity, whatever it may be, on the platform for all of the other networkers, for all of the other members to see. And secondly, you'll get credit vouchers for my Fifo booking platform, where you'll be able to redeem your vouchers to book your holidays. So you're not actually losing out. You've actually got your money's worth straight away. And obviously, thirdly, what happens is you get a free position in the 3x3 matrix. And the way it works is we're all in network marketing. So we understand that if we benefit from something, if we know that something's actually going to make us an income, we will easily recommend people. So, you know, with the holiday side, especially with the bookings on the hotels, I've already recommended people, you know, and it just makes sense. Why would you know? If you're paying for advertising, if you're getting $200 worth of vouchers and getting, you know, a free position in the matrix, why wouldn't you recommend this? And in this setup, it's not like a binary where you need to recommend so many people. The idea is you just recommend 3 people and you actually get an upgrade into level 2. So your position actually goes upgraded into level 2. And as the 3 recommendations do exactly what you do, this is simple duplication, guys. It's a simple 3x3 matrix. So as your recommendations also recommend 3 people, your position actually goes up into level 2. And as this progresses, initially, as soon as you've got your first 3, you'll get your 0.02 BTC back in your wallet to do whatever you want. You can withdraw it onto your ledger, you can take it out onto Binance, you can do what you want with it. So now it's actually not only have you got your holiday vouchers, but you've actually got your money back. And then the second step is, as the team members start to grow, as we're helping them to actually recommend, you know, team and build a team, we actually get paid 0.025 BTC as your team progresses. And level 3 is exactly the same. As 3 positions come behind you, you get 0.03 BTC. Very important thing is that as soon as you get to the second level, which is where you've got 3 direct referrals, the matrix is actually auto-filling. So the positions behind you from that stage can come from your downline, your upline, from the company, you know, because it's auto-filling. So, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean, but obviously that may not happen in 5 months. It might not happen in 2 weeks. It just might take a little bit longer. But the idea is for us, people like us who are networkers, is to kind of go fast, because success loves speed. So this is where, you know, you can kind of really, really grow your team and actually go up the matrix. And this is where the magic starts to happen. So once you reach level 3 and you've actually got 3 positions behind you, not only do you get an upgrade to the next level, but you also get another free position at the start of the matrix again. So your first position again does exactly what you originally started doing. So your positions go behind it. it starts to go up and you start to accumulate more Bitcoin. And this continues all the way up to level 7. So, every time you're getting one upgrade into the next level, one free position in the lower level. So, if we look at this all the way up to the 7th level and we total it up, you've actually accumulated a total of 1.5 BTC from as little as 0.02 BTC. And you've got 5 free positions in the matrix, which will generate you 1.5 BTC again. I mean, how cool is that? This is the first matrix. And obviously we have got the next stage. So once you've reached level 7 on the first matrix, which is matrix A, your next upgrade actually goes into matrix 1, which if somebody wanted to start at matrix 1, obviously starts with 0.1 BTC, which at today's value, you're probably looking at around $900. And again, it's literally the same system, same process, but this is where, you can accumulate and store real wealth. And I'm talking, not small amounts. We're talking about 10 Bitcoin by the time you get to level 7. If you really understand Bitcoin and you understand the value of it, imagine having 5 positions trying to get you 10 Bitcoin again and again and again. I personally started and got to the second level straight away because I believe in, starting as you mean to go on. So I started with the 0.1 BTC and then actually bought another 3 advertising packages myself, which put me onto level 2. And obviously I'm helping team members go up and up and actually understand and actually promote. And when I started, we didn't even have the hotel vouchers. We didn't even have the website. In fact, we came on board when this was still pre-launch. And in such a short time, the company's done so much. We've got the new office in Stockley Park in London. Such a good office. And if anybody does want to come see it, you're more than welcome. But guys, this is the place where you can accumulate BTC again and again and again and help many people do that. And today, today's day and age, so many people work so many hours and companies are not actually paying them their worth nowadays. So here we can help everybody. So we talked about elite members who have extra benefits. What is an elite member and what is the requirement? So for an elite member who actually commits to my Fifo, which is like someone like myself, I'm committed to growing this, I'm committed to promoting this, and I'm committed to actually growing this to another level. So we buy an elite package. The advantage is obviously you get 4 times the credits and, you'll get equal or more hotel vouchers for future bookings. You'll get 4 units in matrix A and 1 unit in matrix 1, which gives you a potential earning of 16 matrix just from those units. But that doesn't include the free units you're going to get, which start at the bottom of the matrix again. And obviously monthly cash bonuses for all the bookings made through the platform on turnover on unlimited generations. So think like how many customers you want to recommend to the travel side, and you can be making cash bonuses month in, month out from unlimited generations as people are booking holidays and saving money. I mean, Bitcoin price prediction, again, there's many, you can go on the internet, have a look. I absolutely love this guy, John McAfee. I mean, he's outspoken, he's outrageous, but he is being on his predictions on the ball every time. Every time he's predicted something's going to happen to a value of a coin, it has happened. So, he's actually standing behind it, that he's saying, the Bitcoin value will hit 1 million for 1 Bitcoin. Just think about that. Just think about that. If you got 16 Bitcoin, what would you be sitting on? Even if it's half of that, even if it's 500, $100,000. You know, this is where you can make life-changing wealth, which will actually benefit not just you, but probably generations to come, guys. And there are incentives, which is currently the incentive is a fully paid cruise to Amsterdam, which is all paid for by the company, and that's available to anybody that completes level 3 in Matrix by the end of this month. So if someone's really, really fired up and really excited, you know, this is your chance to mingle with all of the big networkers, all the big leaders, because we will all be there 100%, and you know, get there. And this is just the beginning. The goal is obviously to be a global platform, to be active. We're already active in 10 different countries. You know, we're already in various continents: Africa, Europe, Eastern Europe, Canada, USA. So we're already active in those countries. We've already got leaders there that are already building. India, Africa's really, really on fire at the moment. You know, people have joined and they're already all going to level 2, level 3, some of the guys. And we'll hear from some of them. I'm sure some of them are on this webinar. And as you progress with the career, as you rank up in the levels, you'll actually get cash bonuses at each level, as well as gifts, you know, which is pretty much absolutely crazy, which allows you to, you know, kind of build an income where you can get paid month in, month out, again and again, and you get appreciated. You know, sometimes, you know, you work so hard, but you never even get appreciated for what you do. Here at every level, you will get a certificate, you'll get called up on stage at the events. You know, it's absolutely amazing what you'll get. And yeah, guys, look, that's the end of the presentation. I really appreciate you guys being patient and listening to the presentation. I hope you got value. I hope you kind of understood all the points, and I hope you come on board and decide to work with us and you know, grow your wealth and kind of help people save money and accumulate Bitcoin. Thank you very much. I'm gonna stop the sharing and I'm gonna pass the mic back to Saki, who, again, you know, I call him Mr. Energy. Since I've met Saki, you know, I've never seen the guy sit still. The guy's just flying around the world all the time. You know, one day he's in Europe, one day he's in Thailand, one day he's there, and he's just non-stop traveling and he's non-stop building business. And I think he's only 26. He's actually like so much younger than me, and I wish I was at his level when I was that age. You know, I'm 41, but you know, there's never too late to start, you know. But yeah, Saki, if you can go through some questions and answers, and also if you could get some testimonials of some of the people that are on board who've had some great results, who've actually leveled up and accumulated Bitcoin. Yeah, so if, the floor is all yours.
Thank you very much. Great presentations. Well done. And thank you very much for the great overview presentations of Fifo Matrix. Now, once again, everyone, thank you very much for attending today's webinar. If is there any questions, you can write it down through the chat, or you can unmute yourself to ask any question. I have full recorded this webinar, and it will be available for everyone shortly. If anybody who listening to this webinar, or if anybody who invited you to share this webinar or video with you, please get back to that person as well. So if you're new to the business, so you can register with this person who invited you to today's webinar. So welcome once again, everyone. And I mean, Fifo is one of successful business right now, and we just launched it not long ago, very recently, but within a short matter of time, in a 1 month since we started, and we launched over 10 different countries already, and it's been growing worldwide very successfully. There's a lot of people who are already making money through Fifo. We have a lot of successful history as well already, story, and So myself, I started with a half a Bitcoin. I made 1 Bitcoin already. I doubled it with a very short matter of time. And I know a lot of people and business partners in the business with us who already made 1 Bitcoins, 2 Bitcoin, and more and less. So everybody is, making money, and everybody is becoming successful if you put the time and effort. So the beautiful part is here. So it's an opportunity available equally for everybody, and it's allow everyone to make money through my Fifo. And of course, you can give an opportunity to travel around the world as well, to live a lifestyle of the way you want to live. So that is an amazing part. If anybody has any questions, please, you can do ask and unmute yourself. And if not, then we will see you all soon on the next webinar. Mr. Lambert is started not long ago. He became very successful, and he's building his team as well. So things.
Yes.
If you can share your journey, I know you not long ago you started a business, but you're building great business. So if you can share your journey with us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for your presentation. Thank you everybody to be here to watch this webinar. You know, English is not my first language. I do my best to
Doing
speak
great.
English.
Well done.
My best language is French. Okay, I am from Ivory Coast.
Okay.
The country of Didier Drogba, football player Didier Drogba. Okay.
Okay.
I have a question. My question is about I don't know how you calculate the second step where people can get 10 Bitcoin. I don't know how. I don't understand this part.
Okay. You talk about the 0.1.
Yeah, the first one I understand. Yeah, the first step is okay for me, but I don't know how you calculate to give 10 Bitcoin.
Yeah, so, no problem. I will share the screen and I will answer your question in terms of yeah, not a problem. Thank you very much for a great start, by the way, as well. That's here. So this is, since you understood the first part, which is the 0.02 plan, 0.1 exactly works the same, the module. The only difference here is you making more money. Now, how is that different? There, you start with 0.02. Here, you start with 0.1. Now, 0.1, we need to introduce 3 members in the business, and you make 0.1 back. And first of all, what do you get for that? When you pay 0.1, you're getting the advertising credits to advertise your business if you want to. And also, same amount or double, you get the travel voucher, which is risk-free guarantee already right at the beginning. And of course, the unit that you receive here for free from the company, and that reward you through the network marketing industry. So, and the same module. So as soon as you got 3, you got the payment, you go level 2. On level 2, you get pay as soon as you complete your 3, 0.2 BTC you're earning. And since you understood the 0.1, 0.02 and 0.1, the same module work. The only difference is you start with 0.1 and duplicate with 0.1. And
yes,
module work the same.
Please, before going ahead, can you? I don't understand how the amount of 0.10. How shall I buy again this amount? This position?
Okay, excellent. Yeah, good questions. Good questions. Let me answer that one. So you have purchased already the 0.02 and you have built it through that. You're, I believe, on level 2?
Yes.
Yes. So when you bought yours and then you remember, you receive 0.01. Now, that is making you money all the way to 7 level on the 0.02. But if you want to make money on 0.1 separate, so you can buy yours first, the 0.1, and then when you introduce 3 member, they also buy 0.1, so they can duplicate this separate. Now, one more thing to be important to understand, when everybody can start at 0.02, and by completing this level 7, they will automatically will come here. However, if you already upgrade before anyone else, the amazing part is you're benefiting more and the same thing your team. So it's important, like that's what the elite package all about. Guys, if you can slide it so we can do one by one. Okay, otherwise I have to mute you. So until we will do answer questions one by one. Now, you know, the elite, that's how the elite package works. So let me answer you that question. So it will cover you both. This is the screen, as you can see, it answered that question as well. You have started already with 0.02.
Yes.
Now, if you buy one, just only one more, 0.1 and 3 more, the 0.02, which means in total you have the 0.024, which is called matrix A, and 1 times 0.1, which is matrix 1. So that will make you elite members. And as elite members, this is unlocking you full potentials, making up to 16 BTC. Now you can, once you buy only 1 in 0.1 and buy 4 in total 0.02 and duplicate this business with everyone, and so potentially you can make up to 16 BTC. However, whatever you pay let's say the total will become 0.18. For that same amount or more, you will receive travel voucher, which is the booking hotel. That's the brilliant about it.
Okay, so, now, please, now, at which moment I should pay the 0.1 Bitcoin? At which moment? Can you show me?
I will share now my back office, and I will show you live how that exactly works. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm in my back office. Now, as you can see here, you know, the way you did, you went to deposit, you click on deposit when you was buying your 0.02 right at the beginning. Like you type 0.02, that's how we did. Now this time, instead of that, you go to the same place, but type 0.1. Okay?
Can I do it?
You can do it.
Can I do that at any time? Can I do this at any time?
You can do that at any time, as you know, 2 different ways. Either one way, if you don't have any money in your account, you can do that. But if you already have balance in your account, you can also just pay the difference. Okay. Now, once you have enough fund, now this is what's happening. Once you have enough fund, it will show here the balance, whatever you have available. Okay. If you have 0.1 in total here, then next you just click buy. When you click on buy here, you're selecting credit 1. Credit A is the 0.02. When you click credit 1, it automatically shows here. Then you select quantity. You see, when you click on the quantity, it will tell you how much credit do you get, and also how much the total in, and then how much balance you have in your.
Yes, I understand this. But now the question is that now, should I wait to? Do you need? Do I need to finish the first, the 7th step before, or can I do it? I can buy it at any time.
You can do that anytime. So if your teams also, if you can duplicate both and then buy it before anyone else, because imagine you're introducing the business to everyone. Now, if somebody in your team, they buy before you, you will miss out. So it's important to you purchase this before them. Either you can do this through once you earn the money through the 0.02, you can do it, or you can do it now. So whichever is optional for you, but you can do that anytime. Now, let me show you mine. When I click in here, click on matrix, you will see mine. This is my account, by the way. So you can see I have purchased 0.02 at the beginning times 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the beginning.
Can you show me this position in the matrix? Can you show me?
Yeah, this is all I'm showing you here. As you can see here, like, you know, you started with 0.02 only one time. I have started with 5. Yeah. Now, if I click on, let's see, on this one, then you will be able to see the position here in the business as well. So if I click on go back, you can see, and each of them has got 3 behind them. Once each unit came behind them, it go level 2. On the level 2, I have 3 of them completed out of 5. So because they came 3 units behind them, went level 3. So in level 3, one of them is completed, went to level 4. If you remember earlier on the screen presentation, whenever a person who completing level 3, once you go to level 4, what happened? You will get the re-entry bonus. So my 1 unit completed level 3, it's on the level 4, and I have 1 re-entry bonus, as you can see here.
Okay.
So that's also, there's somebody else that came behind my re-entry bonus. This is how it works on 0.02. Now, I'll just do one more clarification for your information. Now, if I go to on matrix 1, I have, you know, I said you can buy at any time. You can buy 1, 2, or 3 or more. I have started with 4, if you remember, if you see here on the screen. Okay, I bought 4, 0.1.
So the purpose of this it is to have 10 Bitcoin, right?
Each of them gave me 10 Bitcoin. So I bought 4. So I want to make 10 times Bitcoin times 4. And
Wow.
guess and why I done this? Because I'm building the network and I'm confident and I can build this big time. So what, as you can see, I bought 4 and all my 4 units is 3, 3, 3, 3 behind it already. So I'm all that 4 on the level 2. And even on level 2, 2 of them completed. It went to level 3. Yes. On level 3, I need 1 more to go level 4.
Wow.
So, and you can see, you know that, you know, if 1 more person here, I get 0.2. Thank you. So I make 2,000 here, and 1 more here, I make another 3,000. So and 1 more person to make 5,000. So it's brilliant. So and then the beautiful part is you get your travel vouchers, you get your credit advertising view, and also you make Bitcoins, and it's brilliant. So this is.
Thank you. Understood now. Thank you.
No problem. That's good. You understood. One more thing. So you can see advertising here. This is what this is shows how you know, this is advertising, how it works. So it's very simple. When you click on that, you know, you click on display, you type your, you know, the website, whatever. If you want to advertise, you can attach the logo, put your views if you want to. And then once it's verified by the company, you will be see like that approved, and you will be able to see how many people seen, how many not. All that's available as well for you. So it's full transparent, you can see. Now I'll show you one more thing for your informations. You know, you can send member to member as well. If you have money in your account, you can transfer through the code. It's called code here generating. When you want, if you have balance available, you're going to sign up as a leader, another member. You can type, let's see, you have balance, type 0.02 or whatever amount, generate. It's cheaper, it's quicker, and also transparent to your member. As soon as you generate, there will be a code like this. As you can see, I've created several times. So then you can give it to your friends, and you can go to the code, click on redemptions, type, you know, you paste it, the code or copy, and then click use. The balance will transfer to your friend, and then you'll be able to buy his package just like as normal you bought it before. Now, one more, withdraw. It's so simple. When you click on a withdraw, you can also transfer directly to any exchanges and wallet address you like. I have withdraw 2 times, 0.02, 0.1. So I transferred directly to my own wallet address. So it's approved, as you can see.
I did mine. Okay.
Excellent. So you did already. So you experienced it yourself. So you can withdraw, and you can see in my total ad purchase or travel purchase was 0.5 because I bought 4 times 0.1 and 5 times 0.02. So that's total half a BTC. And I made commissions 1 BTC already plus. So I'm on profit already. Whatever I'm making from now on, it's already profit. So I doubled it my money, and everything else is coming profit. So it's everybody the same can do this. So it's brilliant. So your link is here, like in your own accounts, and deposit, withdraw, buy, simple, all in one screen, all in one page, and crystal clear from your phone, from your laptop, iPad, you can access from everywhere. So I hope I answered your
please.
It's clear to all of you?
Yeah, please, another question. Each time a member join my team, I receive an email telling me that I receive a credit. I don't know where to check the credit.
Good questions. Let me answer that question as well. Every time your member join, you're not going to get the email. Every time they are purchasing something, you will get an email. Every time they buy a unit, so the advertisement package or the travel part, so you will automatically get an email that congratulations, your member has been purchased. You will get commissions. Now, how does it work? So let's say you have only 1 here. So 3 member is been purchased. So if you click on behind that dot, you'll be able to see your team like that. Okay. So if you click on that, it will open the new one. And if you click on the other one, you will open a new one. If you click on the on that, it's open a new one. So, and just keep happening. Is one of you your account?
This is mine.
This is your account. You see now, if you see all this is your team. If I click on this one, it's open. There you go. The other person is also got their complete their 3. So that's why. So if you click on the next one, it's keep, you can keep checking your accounts like that, on your team can check. Just when you click on them, it will open there you go. So this person's got one person as well. If I click on this one, you can see as well, this got one person. So this person need 2 each, and then you come behind your level 2, and this is already, he's on behind.
Is it the credit? They tell you about credit in the email. I don't know the credit. Where is the credit?
No, the credit means like any of these members who has been purchased it, automatically you will get an email.
Okay.
So that email to let you know your team has been purchased it.
Okay.
That's one thing. And one more thing to show you here. Oh, when you so I'm not showing you here because you will see other people email, and this is in recorded. Otherwise, I will show you. When you click on your direct, you will be able to see how many team members you have, how many units each member has. So when you hold the mouse, you can see as well how many members with the units and so on. So if I'm not click on that because it's other people email for without their permissions, I can't share the data. And then so everybody can see their own direct member with their own username and everything else. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And also, everybody, once they're achieving their each level, you will get a certificate. You can download your certificate through achievements. So this is also good to, present it to as well as an achievement, certificate of achievements. So my Fifo platform is not just only about making you money, it's also appreciate you, it give you value, and that's beautiful. So, and to share with everybody and appreciate everybody. Yeah. All right, everybody. All right. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming to today's webinar. Make sure you do please come on every week's webinar. Invite your members. Start promoting a few days early. So just to make sure all your members. So tell them. So every Tuesday, like 7 o'clock in UK time, we have the webinar. So everyone, welcome. And I've recorded everything as well, by the way. So it's maybe one of the long ones today. Because we went through the back office and question and answer. So the most important thing is it's clear to everybody, everyone's question answer. And then when that's clear, everybody loves to build big times because it's amazing business. So is anyone else want to share any thoughts, any suggestions, feedbacks, testimony, question, answer? If not, then we will see you on the next webinar. Okay, let me see if any messages coming through. Okay, that's fine. Okay, someone invite. Okay, someone. Okay.
Hello everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I just received message from South Africa team. They're having big event, 150 people today.
Wow, that's amazing.
They apologize. They cannot attend today webinar, but they will attend next one definitely.
Excellent, no problem. See, we have the webinar guys for the worldwide, and there is also local events happening. As thank you very much for sharing with us. So 150 members and having the local meetings, and so that's members. Meetings happenings everywhere. And by the way, somebody messaging me and it says somebody came to the meetings. How can I join? So please speak to the person who invited you to this webinar. Speak with that person, and he or she will share the referral link to get registered. All right, thank you very much, everyone. Is there any other question? We'll see you on the next webinar.
If you're calling for a quote or want to make changes to your
all right, all the best, everyone.
at Sainsbury's Bank.